Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. Melissa, and it's Thursday, January 16th. You'll be interested to know. Today is National Fig Newton Day, honoring a beloved snack enjoyed for over a century. Originating in the 19th century, fig rolls were recommended by physicians for digestive health. Charles Roser's 1891 invention, a fig paste inserting machine, led to Nabisco's iconic Fig Newton. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Expect chest-ahead high swell on Thursday, with glassy morning conditions and light offshore winds, becoming semi-bumpy in the afternoon as winds shift onshore at 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Friday, expect chest-to-shoulder high swell, remaining glassy in the morning and turning semi-bumpy in the afternoon with similar wind conditions. Saturday will feature waist-to-stomach high swell, with glassy morning conditions and onshore winds, becoming semi-bumpy in the afternoon. Thursday at Tourmaline and South San Diego. It's looking clean at 4 to 5 feet until 10. After that, it turns fair until sunset. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with the 3-foot incoming low tide. When the east-southeast swell, it is 3 feet at 16 seconds, and the offshore wind is 4 miles per hour. The first high tide Thursday will be 5.5 foot at 10 a.m., with a -0.5 foot low tide at 5. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 56 degrees for the water temperature. This morning it's sunny and feels like 39 degrees with 8 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:06 and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:50. It looks like we're in for a sunny Thursday with a high near 64 and a light south wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, expect some patchy fog after 10 and a low around 45 with gentle winds. Looking ahead in the weather, expect patchy fog Friday morning, then mostly sunny skies with a high near 62. Nights will be mostly cloudy with lows around 46. Saturday through Monday brings mostly sunny days and highs near 60, with partly cloudy nights and lows around 45 to 43. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, in the 1960s, San Diego nearly transformed sports stadium design with a groundbreaking floating ballpark concept. Proposed by Boyle Engineering, the structure would accommodate 50,000 spectators and feature sections on land and water. Renowned architect Stanley French envisioned this daring design, which excited Chargers owner Baron Hilton. However, escalating costs and engineering challenges led to its demise by a single vote in the city council. Ultimately, the more conventional Jack Murphy Stadium was built, hosting close to 70,000 fans for 50 years. Today, such innovative ideas face new environmental and practical considerations. Now on to sports. The city of Cleveland has filed a lawsuit against the Browns to block the team's planned move to a new domed stadium in Brook Park, Ohio. The complaint alleges that this move violates the MODO law, which requires teams benefiting from public funding to either gain city permission or allow the city to purchase the team if they wish to relocate. The city anticipates losing at least $30 million in economic output yearly and approximately $11 million in tax revenue if the Browns leave their current stadium. The Browns have not commented on the lawsuit, which follows their announcement of the move in August. In local sports, last night, the Lakers beat the Heat 117-108 at Crypto.com Arena. Rui Hachimura led the charge with 28 points and 9 rebounds. Tyler Hero's 34 points weren't enough for Miami. The Lakers improved to 21-17, while the Heat fell to 20-19. Tomorrow night, the Lakers host the Brooklyn Nets, standing at 14-26 at Crypto.com Arena. Tonight, the Kings at 24-12-5 take on the Canucks in Vancouver. Anze Kopitar, leading with 40 points, aims to outshine the struggling Canucks, who stand at 19-14-10. The Kings are the favorites by 1.5. In top news, federal officials announced on Wednesday a ban on the controversial bright red dye known as red dye number 3, which has been linked to cancer in animals. The Food and Drug Administration's decision follows years of pressure from advocates who argue for natural colorings derived from plants. While studies suggest high doses could cause cancer in rats, the FDA maintains there is no evidence that it poses a risk to humans. Red dye number 3 must be removed from food by mid-January 2027 and from drugs the following year. The ban aligns with the Delaney Clause, which prohibits cancer-causing additives. In business news, Toyota's subsidiary, Hino Motors, has agreed to plead guilty and pay over $1.6 billion to settle violations related to an emissions fraud scheme. The United States Justice Department announced this settlement on Wednesday, following criminal and civil resolutions with various agencies, including the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the Environmental Protection Agency. This significant resolution highlights the ongoing scrutiny over emissions practices within the automotive industry. Reporting from Washington by Kanish Singh, with editing by Sandra Meller, underscores the serious implications of this case for Toyota and its operations. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is just under 100,000. Ethereum is just under 3,400. And Goatsis Maximus is about 36 cents. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Tea drinkers may enjoy longer lives thanks to the beverage's impressive health benefits. This ancient drink, rich in antioxidants, hydrates while boosting health, focus, and longevity. Whitney Linsenmeyer, a registered dietitian, notes that tea is calorie-free and packed with antioxidants. A 2022 study revealed regular tea drinkers have a 9 to 13% lower risk of death compared to non-drinkers. Tea enhances cognitive performance, promotes relaxation, and supports hydration. Its antioxidants may also reduce inflammation and chronic disease risks. Overall, tea's complex compounds work together for maximum health benefits, making it a wise choice for wellness. And in entertainment news, Blumhouse Pictures known for dominating the horror genre at the box office, faced a quieter year in 2024. However, this weekend, they aim to make a splash with Lee Wannell's Wolfman, projected to open with around $20 million over 4 days. This marks a significant improvement over previous releases like Night Swim and Speak No Evil. With a budget of $25 million, Wolfman could be profitable, but its success hinges on audience reception of Wannell's unique take on werewolf lore. Meanwhile, Sony's One of Them Days is expected to open modestly with $8 million. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American actor and activist, Bradley Whitford. And he said, "Infuse your life with action. Don't wait for it to happen. Make it happen. Make your own future. Make your own hope. Make your own love." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in San Diego.